Hello, we're back with some more Zoids Battle Legends. Last time, we began the Empire campaign, and in this part, we're going to continue with the Empire campaign, starting with Mission 5. Our objective is to essentially escape. We got a Saberfang, we got some Sea Strikers to deal with, and at the end of it all, a Proto-Saber. Weirdly enough, our exit is to... Basically, our exit is where the Proto-Saber is, which is why our setup involves using the boosters and both the alpha and beta plugs. So, let's begin. Meow. Alright, first order of business, activate the boosters and just book it. Don't even bother trying to fight the Sea Strikers. They are not worth wasting the ammo over. Your main priority is to escape, essentially. Just get the hell out of the base. So, yeah. Alright. There's where we need to be. Let's just back up a little bit and jump and jump and god damn it. Yeah, platforming in this game is not particularly great. God damn it. Sometimes I'm able to get this first try, other times not so much. There we go. Come on. Come on. Get up. Extra boost. And there we go. I've always gone this way when it comes to exiting the base. I don't know what would happen if you took the other way. Yeah. Yeah, I've mentioned this before last part, but yeah, when it comes to some of the weapons in this game, it's like, Jesus Christ, you can tell some weapons were not designed with certain Zoids in mind, and it shows. Like, goddamn, the weapon biters stick out here. By the way, I think out of all the Smilodon Zoids that the series has, I think the Fang Tiger from Zoids Wild is probably the best looking one. Like, aside from having a long tail, I think the Fang Tiger actually resembles a Smilodon more than the Saberfang does. Which is weird to say. Alright, there's our exit, there's the Proto-Saber. And just book it. Rocket butt. Yes, the boosters are attached to our butt. So, yeah. That's one hell of a way to end the mission. God damn. In a way. Alright, next up. We did it, but why the trap? They wanted us so badly. That woman, she seems to be holding a deep grudge against you. You know why? Speak for yourself. The two finished resupplying the vessel at another base. Then they received information that there was a town near the border, which has been occupied by the Republic. So, while keeping damage to the town minimal, please destroy the enemy troops. Easy for you to say, but I'll tell you about it over dinner when we get back. Yes? You owe me a dinner date. Don't I deserve that much at least? Sure, but please do a good job. You guys, be serious. Hey, don't get so upset. I do my job. But this is strange. It's not an occupied town, but rather a town apparently waiting for something. But for what? That's not the Republic force. Probably Terra Geist troops. Although, it's made to look as if the town is occupied by the Republic. I'd like to avoid a big combat all over the town. Then, how do you want it? Maybe we settle this by attacking them. So, by completing that mission, we unlock the Proto-Saber and the Rev-Raptor. The Rev-Raptor, much like the Blade Liger and the Liger Zero Schneider, and the Liger Zero X and the Blitz Tiger, there's a lot of these fuckers by the way, has the blade weapons, and as I've said before, the blades are absolutely broken in this game, which is why a good grinding strategy for the tournament mode is to just replay the New Century Zero tournament and use the blades of the Blade Liger over and over and over again until you're able to get the points in order to get the Zoid that you actually give a shit about. In my case, the Berserk Fury. But we are not going to be using the Rev-Raptor. Here's the Rev-Raptor, by the way. Let's go with this color. And in case you're wondering, yes, the Rev-Raptor can equip a pile bunker. Yeah, don't ask me why a small Zoid like the Rev-Raptor can equip a weapon as big as a pile bunker. Like, anyone who's played Armored Core 6 would tell you just how devastating a pile bunker is. But we are not using the Rev-Raptor or its pile bunker. We will instead be using the Proto-Saber. Fun fact about the Proto-Saber: for the longest time, I thought the Proto-Saber was a prototype for the Saberfang. Apparently that is not the case, so in case anyone's wondering what the Proto-Saber is, first let me just, there we go, and then, let's go with this one, looks pretty cool. Oh fuck, hold up. There we go. So, the Proto-Saber. So, I've mentioned the Liger Zero before. Yeah, this is the prototype to the Liger Zero. So, in canon, in the lore, the Proto-Saber here is a modified version of the Saberfang that serves as a prototype for the Changing Armor System, or CAS system. Of course, this is the same CAS system that would be applied to the Zoid that this thing's a prototype of, the Liger Zero. I'm going to talk more about the Liger Zero later on, but let's just say there's a reason the Berserk Fury exists. And yeah, and you'll see why I say the Zoid's lore is more interesting than I would say most of the stories in Zoids, which tend to just default to discount Gundam or discount Battletech, which is a shame. Anyway, so here's mission 6, Hitman in the Setting Sun. We got a Shield Liger, there's actually 2 of them, and a gun sniper. Here's our loadout. So, if I recall correctly, what the game intends for you to do is to equip a sniper weapon and try to pick off each of the Zoids from a distance. As you can guess, by us equipping missile pods instead of a sniper, you can tell we're not going to do that. Of course, the Proto-Saber starts off with boosters by default, and you don't unlock the shields until next mission, which is a shame. Alright, there's target number 1, Shield Liger. Like I said, the Shield Liger is one of the more popular Zoids, but I'll be frank with you, I'm not a fan of the Shield Liger, like, at all. I find that the design is way too blocky and way too, like, jank, if you will. I don't know what the proper term to describe it is. I definitely prefer the Wild Liger and the Liger Zero over the Shield Liger. The more Rule of Cool style mecha tends to be where my mecha preferences tend to be, if you haven't noticed. If the fact that I keep gushing about the Berserk Fury a lot didn't give it away. Oh boy, this other Shield Liger is trying to make a beeline for us. Not unless we can intercept this Shield Liger. So yeah, my only advice for this mission is to take out the Shield Ligers first. Take out the Shield Ligers and... oh shit! Oi! Where did you come from? On the plus side, I can now show off the beam guns. Yeah, this is the beam guns, by the way. That one's on the run. Oh! Of course you put up the shield. There we go. Oh, you're still alive? What in the hell? And fuck you. Alright, where's your buddy? This way. In and out, cut corners. There you are, you little shit. Missiles away. Jesus Christ, you just keep running. Yeah, I think I'm starting to see why the Blade Liger is more popular than the Shield Liger. Though, frankly, like I said, I'm definitely more in favor of the Wild Liger from Zoids Wild and the Liger Zero from New Century Zero. You could probably... yeah, I think I've made it pretty clear early on that most of my favorite Zoids are from the Zoids Wild era. And that would be surprising if it weren't for the fact that, yeah, my preference in mecha should have been a dead giveaway. Oh fuck, that gun sniper's on our ass. Piss off. Piss right the hell off. Damn it. Get your ass over here. Here's Shield Liger. Jesus Christ, this Shield Liger just won't go down. Oh, there it goes. Alright, one more Zoid left. Boost the boots. Where are you? There you are. Now, while the Shield Ligers have shields, I'd recommend you be a bit more careful with the gun sniper, because the gun sniper can drop landmines, which hurt a lot. I would know. I've been hit by my own landmines. Yes, you heard that correctly, my own landmines in this game. Well, you'll see why when I get there. When we get there. Jesus Christ. No wonder Lena slapped the gun sniper with all kinds of weaponry. Goddamn. The missile pods on the gun sniper apparently weren't enough. Yeah, I'm not making that up by the... Yeah, I've mentioned this already, but... Yeah, the gun sniper is a Zoid meant for sniping. It's literally in the name. But then you have Lena, who gets the brilliant idea to just slap a shit ton of weaponry on it. Because that makes perfect sense. But then again, and it's not really surprising, given how gung-ho she is in New Century Zero. Like, she's the kind of character that goes in gut. Oh! Well, see what I talked about? About getting killed by your own landmine? Yeah, stuff like that happened. But hey, we finished the mission. Yeah, like I said, Lena's the kind of character in New Century Zero who goes in guns literally a-blazing. So, yeah. But yeah, let's move on to the next mission, and I fucking despise this mission. You're going to see why in a moment. That was easy. Gee, you never follow my commands. This is a military force, you know? At least give him a break, Reiner. Sorry for the wait. Who are you? Watch your mouth. They were right. He is a troublemaker. My name is Max Rubin. No relation. Max Rubin of Lion Hunter's Fang? So, you are a Rot Tiger captain. I always wanted to meet you. I'm only a Zoid pilot. I'm not a captain. Oh. I'd love to see the captain just because he's your superior. The chance will come, by the way. I'm glad I found you here. What happened? It's about the dataless Zoids you were talking about a while ago. They say that dataless Zoids are in the Republic also. He's referring to the Cyclops. Diablo Tiger in the Republic? No. It sounds like Cyclops. And about the hover cargo that was carrying the Cyclops. According to the signal, I just intercepted it. It stopped functioning around here. It's malfunctioning? Lucky us. You want it, don't you? Yes, to make it short. The real target was probably the fake Republic force that you defeated in town. What kind of secrets do these dataless Zoids have? We'll examine them after we capture it. First, we have to take out the guards. Sergeant Max and Legendary Fang. Looking forward to seeing you there. Hey. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this mission at all. This fucking mission. So, first order of business, switch over to the shields. Dish the missile pods for the long-range rifle. As for any subparts, jack and shit. Stick to what you got. This mission. This fucking mission. Recapture. So, this mission is a fucking difficulty spike. You'll see how I managed to reduce the difficulty of this mission in a moment. But you see the victory conditions? It says destroy escort vessel and all enemies. We are in a proto saber. Our teammate is in a lightning sykes. Our enemies, the guards, are in coning wolves. If you've seen the Republic campaign, you know exactly the kind of Zoid the coning wolf is. This is an endgame Zoid. So, yeah, needless to say, why the hell would they have you going up against two coning wolves while your teammate is in a dinky lightning sykes, which, may I remind you, is made out of tissue paper. It is not a Zoid that is equipped to handle a coning wolf. I have died so many times in this mission when I first started out. This mission is a part of the reason why whenever I replay Battle Legends, I usually don't play the campaign. I don't bother with the story mode. I stick to the tournament mode. So, how exactly did I manage to beat this mission eventually? Let me show you. So, despite what the game tells you about the victory conditions, don't bother going for the hover cargo. Don't bother. Even if you were to take down the hover cargo, you'll just get ripped apart by the coning wolves. Focus your fire on the coning wolves and nothing else. Don't even bother trying to help out your teammate either. Your teammate is basically useless in this mission. Like, straight up. So just focus your fire on one of the coning wolves while dodging backwards. Use the long-range rifle as that does the most amount of damage. And again, press back on the control stick when you're locked onto one of the coning wolves. By the way, yes, look at that health of the lightning sykes there. It is just dropping. Like, goddamn. Like, yeah, occasionally you will take pot shots from the other coning wolf. There was an instance where the other coning wolf started making a beeline for me, though I've noticed how that hasn't really happened since. So like I said, just focus your fire on one of the coning wolves. Don't bother trying to help out your teammate. There you go. That's coning wolf number 1 down. And there goes your teammate. You know, there's something ironic that this is our first introduction to the lightning sykes. Wait, what the fuck? Because, guess which Zoid we're gonna unlock in the next mission? Or after this mission. God damn it. Stay still, you damn mutt. Yeah, like I said, don't bother going for the hover cargo, just gun down the coning wolves. So really, your actual victory condition is to just kill the coning wolves. And there we go. That's how I was able to beat this mission. Just focus fire on the coning wolves. Don't bother going after the hover cargo. Don't bother helping your teammate. They are fucking useless. Seriously, fuck that mission. That mission sucks. They're finally down. I hadn't expected seeing coning wolves among the guards. What kind of secrets do these dataless Zoids have? That's what everyone wants to know. Max, Reiner, job well done. Captain, we captured Cyclops. Captain? It is a woman. Jesus Christ, you're acting like you never saw a woman before. Christ, chill the fuck out. You have a problem with that, Koki demon? Or is it demon? Nope. I would be happy to take orders from a pretty woman. Okay, chill. Big mouth. Well, just show me how you fight. Hey, you over there! So, you are responsible for that hover cargo. You're the rookie we saw at the Empire Outpost. Oh, it's you. Zan, Cyclops seems fine. We're not handing it over to you. Republic? Yeah, the translation in this game is fucking dumb. It's like, Shoma, you are part of the Republic. It will never be in the hands of Helic or Gylos. A new trick, one after another. Sorry, but the Cyclops is coming to Terra Geist. Terra Geist? Seems like all the cast is here. The Zoid he is piloting. And can it be? I'm certain. That's Bloody Death Saurer. Did someone just misgender Reika? Or is he referring to, like, Lizard, the other guy? Actually, now I think about it, does he show? I don't remember if he shows up in the Empire story mode. I usually just skip past the dialogue. I don't think we stand much of a chance against a Bloody Death Saurer. Blue Unicorn, Terra Geist, Bloody Death Saurer. Couldn't be a better match. I'm all pumped up. Reiner, Koki, let's go. I don't care if you are a legendary Zoid. You're no match for me. Rot Tiger, charge! Alright, mission 8. Yeah, for our troubles with the coding wolves, we unlock the lightning sights. I do not recommend using the lightning sights at all, but we do unlock a new rider in the form of Max, who we will be equipping right away since he has better stats than Koki. Makes sense, he is more experienced. Anyway, so, first order of business. Super Armor Z. See anything else? No. But we will swap out the long-range rifle for this. Hello, pulse laser rifle. Long-range pulse laser rifle, which I slapped onto my Storm Tyran, as you've probably seen in the tournament mode. Now, allow me to talk to you about this shithead right here. This is the Lightning Sykes. Now, the Lightning Sykes is a pretty cool Zoid, especially its appearance in New Century 0. Not so much Chaotic Century. Fuck Chaotic Century. There I go again, throwing shit at Chaotic Century. Can you blame me? Anyway, so the Lightning Sykes. Now, there are a few things about the Lightning Sykes. Here are some of the color schemes. Now, the Lightning Sykes here, its specialty is speed. Its notable redeeming qualities, or not really redeeming, just qualities, its notable qualities are that it is incredibly fast, and it is equipped with the Pulse Laser Rifle. This weapon does a lot of damage. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I not using the Lightning Sykes? Look at its durability, and look at its defense. Yeah, so the Lightning Sykes is based on a cheetah, and just like the animal it's based on, it dumped all of its stats into speed and nothing else. As a result, you end up with a combo that is between its speed and its pulse laser rifle being its only qualities. You end up with a Zoid that can be boiled down to a glass cannon. it can dish out a lot of damage, but it can't take a lot of hits. So one good hit from, say, I don't know, a Bloody Death Saurer, like this mission would imply, and it's like a third of its health is just gone. Just gone. Even with like the Super Armor Z equipped, which you probably have by this point. I've only ever used the Lightning Sykes a total of once in the Empire story mode, and it was back when I was first playing Battle Legends. I've only ever used the Lightning Sykes a total of once. I have not used the Lightning Sykes since. And I don't intend to change that. So if you're hoping to see me use the Lightning Sykes, tough shit. We're sticking with the Proto Saber since the Proto Saber is just a better Lightning Sykes. So, Mission 8, Scheme. For this mission, we got a Geno Breaker as our teammate. That's absolutely phenomenal. And our opponents are a Liger Zero Empire and a Bloody Death Saurer. So, for this mission, there are two ways you can beat it. Either A, you take out the two Liger Zero Empires, a second one spawns after you defeat the first one, or you can do what I do. And frankly, I think this is actually the intended way of doing it, and that is to just make a beeline for the Bloody Death Saurer and just gun it down to like half health. So ignore the Liger Zero Empire, even though it's making a beeline for you. The Geno Breaker can more than handle a Liger Zero Empire. See, there he is, right in the distance. There, I guess there she is, since I think it's Reika that's in the Bloody Death Saurer. So yeah, here we are. Do be careful though, because the Bloody Death Saurer is still a Death Saurer, so it hurts. It is equipped with a charged particle cannon, so it can basically pull a Godzilla on your ass. So be wary of that. You know, I'm actually curious if at some point Takara Tomy is going to make an anniversary version of the Bloody Death Saurer, since they're making the anniversary version of the regular Death Saurer. I mean, it would make sense. All you'd have to do is just change the colors. In fact, that's basically how most Zoid variants basically are. Ow! Most Zoid variants in this series can basically be boiled down to just take an already existing Zoid and just change the color scheme. So yeah. I will say this, in terms of like big bad, like super like walking Armageddon kind of Zoid, I think I actually prefer the Zero Greasus over the Death Saurer. Again, I think a big part of that stems from Chaotic Sentry's depiction of the Death Saurer just isn't all that impressive. But then again, none of the Zoids in Chaotic Sentry were depicted all that well. Like I said, I think if you're gonna get into Zoids as a series, don't. That's my response. Don't. There are plenty of other, I would argue, objectively better mecha series out there. But I would say if you want to get into Zoids, start with either Zoids Wild or Zoids New Century Zero. There's no official way of watching them, so you are going to have to, shall we say, sail the high seas for them. But I think it's definitely like, oh, hey, just completed the mission. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy talking about, like, show recommendations that I wasn't even paying attention. Goddamn. But yeah, if you want to get into the Zoid animes, just watch either New Century Zero or Zoids Wild and sort of work your way from there. You're pretty good, Bloody Death Saurer. Shoma, assist Rock Tiger. We can't go on like this. We'll all be dead. Are you kidding? I thought we were the ones who were dying. No time for a joke. Terra, geist, come on! But that's going to have to be saved for the next part. So yeah, we're going to be fighting the Bloody Dinosaur again in the Geno Breaker. So let us start by parting ways with our Proto Saber before we call it apart. Here it is, the Geno Breaker. I'll be real with you, I actually prefer the Xenorex scissors over the Geno Breaker. But then again, the Xenorex is just a better Zoid than the Geno line altogether. So, yeah, here's Geno Breaker. See, first order of business. Crotch gun. Wait, even better. Make it golden. Yeah, my sense of humor is absolutely fucked. Anyway, Super Armor Z. Gamma Plug Z. And High Output SB Generator. So color scheme, we have this purple? Pink color? I don't know what it is. I think it's magenta. Green. Yellow, I think. A gunmetal sort of color. This color scheme, which is actually pretty badass. See, I will say this, I think I actually prefer the Geno Breaker over the Geno Saurer in terms of looks, but that's not really saying much, since I'm not really the biggest fan of the Geno line of Zoids, like at all. But I will say the Geno Breaker definitely looks better than the Geno Saurer. Though if you ask me, I think that Berserk Fury is the far better Tyrannosaur Zoid. Anyway, let's go with this color scheme. Yeah, this black and red color scheme. Hell yeah. Let's see. Yep, we're gonna have to call. Yep, we'll call this apart here. So, next time on Zoids Battle Legends, we're going to continue with the Empire campaign. We're going to continue with the Empire campaign, and of course, give the Geno Breaker here a test drive, shall we say. I'll say this right now, the Geno Breaker is a better version of the Lightning Scythe. It is way better than the Lightning Scythe. I'll say that right now. It is come from somebody who's not really a fan of the Genozoids. But anyway, if you enjoyed this part of Zoid Battle Legends, feel free to like and subscribe, and also check out my non-gaming stuff over on Tumblr and Blue Sky. Links for both are in the description. And so, see you all next time for some more Zoids Battle Legends. Bye!